Hi everybody, my name is Louie and today I've got
Damon with Premier RV.
Wow, so got a nice coach. Are you excited about the 2005 Country Coach?
Yeah, 42-foot Siskiyou Summit.
It's a 470.
It's a 470.
So there were two differences. Major body style change in 2005.
Yep.
They've raised the roof about what?
7 inches? Yep.
And so the exterior height of this coach is 1210.
1210, very good, yeah.
And before that, in 04 was about 12.1.
Yeah, 12.1.
So 9 inches on the outside, and then I think it was 7 on the inside. So floor to ceiling went to 85 inches. So some major body style changes on the Allure, one-piece windshield. So some nice features coming on.
Oh yeah, the new body style, floor plans. Siskiyou Summit, we haven't had one of these. Man, I don't know if we've had one this year yet.
We haven't. It's a great floor plan, king size bed, stacked washer dryer.
Yep.
Great floor plan. Also, 42s weren't available in the 2004, were they?
No,
So
this was the first year.
First year of tag axle.
42 tag. Tag was before.
Oh, they had it on a 40.
Yeah, Newport 40 footer.
So first year that they did a 42 footer. I love the colors on this one.
Yeah, custom colors.
Really? I thought this was called Glacier or something like that.
It's modified. I saw it on the build sheet.
Modified Glacier. So no, I really like it instead of the browns and the blacks like we used to build in this era. This is, you don't see this color a lot.
No, pretty rare.
It's nice. And I would give the paint incredible condition.
It is, yeah, very nice.
This actually was a coach that we sold to one of the legend people here. Was he vice president of maintenance here?
Building maintenance,
Leland. We make everyone vice presidents eventually. So, great guy. He's owned it for 5 or 6 years, and really taken care of it. He did storage with us, and we've done all the work on it. So we have a lot of good service records on this coach.
And most importantly, a Vietnam veteran.
Yeah, we appreciate his service. He used to drive with me a lot on picking up a lot of these motorhomes. Great guy. And we're just doing him a favor and trying to sell it for him. So let's go on. Let's get this coach outside, right? Is that what we do first?
Yeah. We'll do a little outside video and then we'll bring it in.
And we did get some new coaches in. What do you think? I mean, our inventory is turning.
It is.
We're having a record year, and we appreciate the videos because, boy, we're just getting so much feedback and so many people interested in the Country Coach product and some of the other manufacturers that we do sell Newmars and Tiffins and some of the other
we've
coaches.
had a little dry spell. It's been a Newmar week and then a Tiffin week, and now we got this Allure, and we got that 05 Inspire 40. We'll get that video out later today probably. And
once again, we're always looking for well-maintained diesel pushers. That's kind of our niche. Is diesel pushers that have been well-maintained and taken care of.
Yeah, really nice coaches that deserve to be parked indoors because that's the way they've been kept up.
You really don't like selling people's problems, so that's why we're a little picky. I mean, we've turned down 2 coaches last week, right?
Yeah, we turned down a lot.
So I think that makes a big difference. If we have to believe in the product, and I definitely believe in this one.
Yeah, this is a nice one. I'm excited to get in it.
All right, so we'll get it outside and talk about the outside. Really cool floor plan, lots of storage.
Tons of storage.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Well, we got the 2005 Country Coach Allure 470 outside.
Outside, mid-October, 74, sun. Jeez, beautiful.
So, like we said, 2005 major changes to the body style.
Yeah.
we're going to talk about that a little bit later. We already talked about that. But what I like about the redesign of the whole coach is we're going to show the generator coming out. That was new.
Yeah.
But the wide doors came into play too.
2 grocery bags. Can walk right in.
Are you a 2 or is that your limit?
Girls for the girls. I grab 2 bags and I just run them in.
Yeah. Okay. Nice doorbell too, huh?
Doorbell.
Leland.
Yeah,
I don't know
cool.
if he came that way or if he put it on himself, but no, seriously, the bigger quickie steps, the entry steps inside being deep, and the wide door makes it really
New carpet
user-friendly.
too.
Yep, new carpet in the living room. Solar bronze tinted windows,
And
right?
that goes really nice with these colors. That mirror tint and the silver base.
They should have done these colors a lot more. They're just nice and light. There is a little bit of checking, we'll point it out, but it's very minute compared to most. But boy, I love the colors.
Yeah, great colors.
Fuel tank 135, that was
Yep.
the other big change.
That was.
And then the taller and the height of the storage bays is pretty incredible also.
It is, and this is a nice wide, I think 52-inch wide
I mean,
tray.
look at that. That's a lot of storage. What I like about what Country Coach does, if you notice, this is like a double strut. So it would normally sit here when the slide's out. It does have bumpers here, so when you bring it all the way up, your access to your storage is so much better.
Yeah, when you're at home and the slides are closed, getting in and out of the bays.
And everything's partitioned off, insulated, and partitioned off so when you slam on the brakes, all your stuff doesn't move around.
Stays in the same bay.
But look how wide this bay is. I think it was like 60 inches wide when I used to have to measure this stuff, but boy, this will hold 1,000 pounds.
Yeah. All the
Pretty
manuals.
impressive. All the manuals there.
Nice and clean too, no rust. You know, the tank, look at how nice that tank looks. That is open to the elements, so that's an area that gets rusty pretty
Yeah,
quick.
like we always look at, that's the first thing we always look at it. You know, this coach, like you said, it's 2 owners. It's always been on the West Coast.
Yeah.
For the last 6 or 7 years, Leland's owned it and stored with us most of the year and then would go on trips every now and then. Only 89,000 miles.
Yeah.
But boy, look at there's no rust whatsoever on
No,
this coach.
spotless.
First thing we look at, right?
Yep. And then you got 2 more pass-through storage bays. Every bay has a dual directional tray in it. Got some, looks like some tire covers and the original sunscreens for the cockpit and windshield.
Yeah, that'll prevent 25 degrees from coming inside the coach. This coach is going to have the bigger generator, the 10K generator with 3 roof airs.
Yeah.
That also has the heat pumps, 15,000 BTUs. So yeah, incredible value. What do you think about the slide beam, this X slide here, being hydraulic, and look how high up it is.
Out of the bays. I mean, you see some of the newer coaches today, we have them in stock where you got to get on your knees, tiny little bay doors. These are up out of the bays, flush fitting, hydraulic, HWH. Doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah, and you'll notice that the slide room walls are also painted on the Allure product. So.
Yeah, the end walls. Good point.
You know, for $99,000, a good value in my opinion, 42-footer, lots of storage.
It's got a lot of the popular things people ask for today. The stacked washer dryer, there's the vent.
King size bed.
King bed.
Well, we got a vent for the microwave.
Microwave
You
vent,
don't see
too.
that too often.
No.
But a lot of people like that.
Boy, was that factory installed? Because they painted it with the pinstripe and everything.
I think it was. I think he ordered it that way.
Wow.
We do it every now and then for people.
Okay.
But kind of interesting, huh?
Yeah.
Holding tanks.
And hydro hot.
Yep.
You remember what size the tanks are, Lou?
I do.
No.
105 freshwater?
104.
104.
Close.
I was just seeing if you were on your A game.
Yeah, that's good.
Black is,
66.
nope.
Oh, we're going to have a lunch wager then. Oh,
Well-
let's see. 43, you're right.
Yeah.
God, I lost that lunch wager.
Gray is,
66.
yeah. Pretty interesting. But yeah, your fuel, not your fuel, but your fresh water filters there. And then your fuel filters for the hydronic heating system.
Yep.
So.
Nice and clean again, no rust.
Yeah.
We talked about the fuel tank at 135. The propane is 19 gallons, which is just the cooktop. Wheels are really nice. I mean, they're polished up.
Yeah, Caballo did a nice job cleaning these. So.
Yeah, they look great. Then we got a whole bunch of batteries back here. So the chassis batteries are 2019 Odyssey, and then the house batteries we got a mix. We got 17 on these two, 19 on this one. I didn't see a date on this one.
I'm gonna go with that's 19 also, but we'd have to verify that.
Yeah. So 4 house batteries with 3 solar panels.
New inverter.
And a Magnum inverter. Yeah, that was also updated.
Nice clean area here, but definitely added batteries compared to what's standard.
Yeah, got 2 extra.
Huh. I mean, there's a little bit of checking in this color right here and right here, but not a lot, not compared to what you normally see on 05 Allures.
Yeah, that's the darkest color, so that's going to make sense.
It's got a really good engine, the ISL 400 Cummins with a 2-stage Jake brake. Boy, look how pretty that thing looks.
Yeah, spotless.
Eesh.
1,200 foot-pounds of torque, 3,000 Allison 6-speed. It's got the brake master for the tow vehicle if you've got that setup, or you just would need the car end.
10,000 pound rated hitch.
Mm-hmm.
But boy, that's impressive. Nice.
Looks pretty good.
They did a nice job with the design of the rear cap and the engine doors and where the camera is there.
Yeah, a little spoiler up there, air intake on this side, and then the 50 amp cord power right here around the corner.
Country's, all of them except the Tribute have the side mounted radiator, which is nice. Again, all these slides are sitting in here flush against the wall, so there's no exterior flange out here, which, you know, Country is all about the fit and finish, and they didn't make any changes on their product lines. They all were like that, so that was pretty cool.
So this is the king bed, and then that vanity that slides out is on the front end of this slide room.
Hey, there's legendary Dave.
Oh.
Hey.
Did Dave have an accident? Looks like he's missing a couple bay doors.
Oh, we had to do a little paint work, but oh. All right, so we got your fresh water. We talked about the holding tank sizes, but it's pretty simple here.
Yeah, we got a black tank rinse, and it looks like this is kind of cool. I think the first owner did this. It's a box to retain the heat from the plumbing bay where the water pump is. So the water pump sits right behind this. If you did some extreme cold weather camping, that would keep things heated.
Yeah, we talked about the insulation values on a Country Coach on our previous Country Coach we did with the floors being 2.5 inches thick, and then the side walls being 2 inch and welded, and then your ceilings being 5 inches.
Yeah.
All full of insulation. But Country Coaches were designed for cold weather. Bob, like we've talked about, was an avid skier, so it was really important to have all these insulated very well, but also there's heat that comes down here to keep it freeze protected.
Definitely.
So
you have a heat exchanger from your AquaHot right in that plumbing bay. This is the opposite side, surge guard. It's another common question is...
Yeah, all the Country Coaches come with a surge protector, so that's low voltage and high voltage protection systems. They also come with water regulators.
Yeah, built-in water regulators.
So you don't need to add those. Some people do, but they already come with it, so.
Yep.
A nice aluminum doors are also insulated, so that's nice. Doors shut nice too, which is important.
Don't have to slam them. Bay 2, pass-through storage.
That's just the back side of it.
This is the opposite end of the propane bay. And what you'll see is they got an air tank up there with the coach number 31252. And all the structure on the partition bays on each side, the chassis. Again, we're in here looking for rust, corrosion, anything bad. And if we see that, it's a U-turn right back out. See you later. It's your nice wide pass-through storage bay up front. Dual fills to the 135-gallon tank.
And even the Country Coach here is painted.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we want to talk about the 470, but the 470 was there's two different models on the Allures in 2005, the 430 and then the 470. The 470 was available on the 37-foot and the 42-footers, and they did a couple of those 40-footers.
Yeah,
and,
Mackenzie Bridge and then the Crane Prairie.
The basic difference was just a little bit more gingerbread inside the coach, hydraulic slides, and some other stuff. I can't remember
Some
them all.
options that were standard like Aquahot, but some of that you could get on the 430.
Yeah, like the hydronic heat. That was a big option.
Yeah.
For the 430, and then the heat pumps and stuff. These being 15,000, and those were 13.5, but with an option for 15.
15s.
So. Side view cameras too. I think that's the first year they did that, right?
Yeah.
But I think one of the nice differences is when they started bringing out the generator rollout here. Look how clean this is, huh, Damon?
It is. Your hydraulic pump for the slide rooms right there by Louie. He's pointing at it.
Yeah.
Auxiliary compressor in front of that for the leveling, and then the leveling.
HWH leveling system?
Yeah, the can box is behind the plexiglass.
Right there.
And all the chassis fuses are in the gray box, and it's labeled.
And Countries are always color-coded and numbered.
Yeah, the wiring.
And you get the schematics in your owner's manual, so.
Got a 10K Onan quiet diesel generator with 1,827 hours.
Boy, look how clean that is, though. Oh. 1,800, that's about normal for this type of year of coach. Depending on people, if they dry camp. I know Leland would dry camp every now and then on he likes to fish, so.
And he's got solar panels too, so it's perfect.
He always brings his crab.
Yeah, I never get any, but I might not be on the list.
You're not on the list?
No.
Huh. Yeah, but I like how it's all clean here and coming out, just easy access to change your filters, which on the 10, they're located on the side, where the 8, they're on the bottom of the generator
great
itself.
access.
And the 10 being a little bit quieter also than
Yeah,
the 8.
it's not a variable RPM, so it just runs at 1,800 RPM steady. Headlights, easy to access or adjust. Just walk right up behind the gen door.
Yeah, overall, really good colors, good floor plan, great driver too.
Yeah, with the tag axle.
Yeah, why don't you, what do you think? Tag axle, what's the benefits of that there, Damon?
Well, you got another extra pair of wheels with brakes, analog brakes. Shortens the wheelbase for turning sharper. And then added stability, especially if you're towing a large, heavy trailer.
So this would probably maneuver, I mean, we didn't have the space here to do a 360, which we could have, but this would maneuver like a 40-footer without a tag axle, right?
Yeah, yep, 39 to 40-footer without a tag.
So it's going to get you a little bit more stability with those 2 extra wheels on the ground, and it's the weight. The weight, that added 3,000 pounds or 2,500 or whatever it is, just gives you that much more stability and a better ride.
Definitely.
Especially in wind. All the Country Coach is going to drive really, really well, but that does make a nice difference. So.
Yeah, it's a lot of coach for under 100 grand.
Yeah, and some nice updates, which we'll talk about with the MCD shades and everything else. So.
Yeah.
Well, let's go on the inside. What do you think?
Let's do it.
All right.
We're up on the roof now, and I just wanted to show the solar panels. It's got 3 of them. They're 150 watts each, 450 total. And that's our third or bedroom roof air. You can see it's a fiberglass roof, molded, rock solid. And on this end of the coach, we got the middle roof air, front roof air. There's a Wi-Fi Ranger on this side right by the air horn. There's 2 air horns. But yeah, all fiberglass, really clean. Nice crown to it for runoff. So the only seam you're going to have up here on a Country Coach is right here where the molded roof attaches to the sidewall. This goes around and down the front cap and up to around the rear cap.
to the inside of the coach. What do you think?
I'm pretty excited to show the inside of this one off.
Yeah, lots of updates done. The TV's been updated, backup camera, that 11-inch screen, and we've been doing a lot of those.
Yep, Kenwood in this case.
MCD shades. Talk about the air leveling there, Damon. That's what we have on this. I'll put this on so we can see the backup camera,
Sure.
which I think is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we got the automatic air leveling here. It uses the airbags to level the motorhome, so no need for jacks or hydraulic hoses or a pump. And wherever you park the motorhome, you're going to be able to level it.
So yeah, the air leveling is a great user-friendly, easy thing to operate. But
It is.
look at the backup camera, huh?
Yeah, that Kenwood, we do a lot of those. I bet 1 or 2 a week.
We've been doing a lot, and that's, I tell you what, this does have side view cameras. That was new for 05 for the Allure also. The one-piece windshield, taller ceilings like we talked about.
Yeah.
And the electric sun visors instead of the drapes.
Yep. Oh, it looks good. They did the smart TV, the Samsung. That's finished off really nice in the bedroom as well. 89,700 miles. Back to the air leveling. It uses the existing airbags in the chassis to level the motorhome. So wherever you can park this motorhome on grass, sand, dirt, new asphalt, you can hit that button 2 times and it'll automatically level. You can dump all the air out to get the step close to the ground. You can raise the whole motorhome up about 5 inches over ride height to get under it if you do it safely.
And it'll stay in that position until you go into second gear. So
Right.
a lot of people, they want to dump the coach, get it into their storage place, or if they wanted to raise it because they're worried about the rear end scraping on a big incline,
Yeah.
you could raise or dump, and it'll hold it there until you go into second gear, which is about 12 miles an hour. So pretty cool on the HWH11 system. I really like it a lot more than the
Oh, I do too.
jacks.
You don't have the weight of the jacks, the slow retraction, them getting stuck, the hydraulic hoses, the pump. It's just
so many more things to fail.
much easier, much better.
But I like the dash layout. Everything's readable. The 400 Cummins is a great engine, 2-stage Jake brake.
It is. Yeah.
You got your compass and your temperature outside with a silver leaf too, so that gives you all your engine diagnostics, and you could start your generator from right here.
Yeah.
You also have auto gen with a thermostat on this coach. So,
And the smart wheel. So you got your cruise control, air horns, and wipers right here. Yeah, it's laid out really good.
boy, the dash is really clean. Very well taken care of. Leland, you did a good job. Tile entryway was also new for this year, I think.
Yep.
So that's nice.
Under the pedals, because they went to hung pedals, and those are adjustable.
The driver's seat and passenger seat, they're in really good condition. The driver's seat does have the extra seat cushion that moves forward. So if you're long-legged or short-legged, Damon likes this.
I like it all the way forward.
Yeah,
Because of my long legs.
Yeah. And then the pedals are adjustable also.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty cool.
We took our socks off today because we have then not had time to put plastic down, which we normally do on the living room carpet. But really like the floor plan. King bed, stack washer dryer. Lots of space here, so he went with the 2 recliners, which is nice.
Yeah, 2 recliners. And there's plenty of room for them with the little table in between. Those are lightweight, so you can move them out into the middle of the floor, face the TV when you're parked somewhere.
You know, it's nice to have 2 because they seem to fight over these things a little bit.
Yeah,
So, you know,
yeah.
So that'll eliminate that
Oh,
problem.
yeah, you and Heidi each have one. That way you're not stuck on the dining room chair.
And I just noticed this on this sofa right here. It actually has another little foot recliner. I've never seen that. That's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
not original. Looks like we got a storage drawer on this side. And then a jackknife.
Now the great thing about the Allure is this light cherry cabinets. It's all 3/4 inch though. It's all solid wood.
It is. And a lot of storage all the way through the living room. Dinette wall cabinet module. Overheads there as well.
Yeah, and the wall module here, which is nice, and then the table comes out, and then you have the added storage here, which is really cool.
No leg under the table. And it's solid. I mean, you could sit on that.
We got your coma cabinets there, Damon.
You got the coma cabinet. Looks like LED lights. Those have been updated.
Nice size kitchen too. One of his covers here was broken, so we made a different color one here, but just wanted to be transparent. I know you
Yes,
like that word a lot.
I do, yeah.
But good storage, good floor plan, and doesn't this thing have a disposal?
It does. It has a garbage disposal. Previous owner, Ernest, nice guy. He put that in, which is this chrome button here.
Yeah.
The tile backsplash in the bathroom and kitchen was also upgraded.
So we got some pretty good history on this coach, so that's always nice. So,
yeah.
Yeah, he did a lot of neat little things like I like the backsplash. They did a nice job with that. It looks really cool.
Yeah, Ernest and Julianne, they're the original owners. They ordered this coach new, I think
really?
at the Pomona show. They were from the Oakland area.
Huh.
And then they traded it in 2016 and bought a '08 Intrigue.
That's right.
So Leland's the second owner. So it's a 2-owner coach.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good. Residential refrigerator.
Not original. It came with one.
Yep.
But it's been upgraded.
So this does have a 3-burner cooktop.
Yep.
And that is the only propane on the whole coach.
Yeah.
The only propane needed, right? So stacked washer dryer. And then if we go back to the back bedroom, we'll see the king-size bed. We're in a little construction mode here, right, Damon?
Yeah, we had a couple of fogged windows that were Leland's agreed to change, so Brad's doing those right now.
We're one of the few dealers we actually could fix the fogged windows in-house. We have a couple people here that do that quite a bit. So
yeah, Brad and Tim do a good job.
It's nice. We're just trying to make everything working properly. Once we get the deposit, people ask that question a lot.
Yeah.
And then we do a complete inspection, and then we share that with them, and then we proceed with fixing those items. So kind of
Great
cool.
floor plan. I mean, all the storage. That bedroom slide starts here in the sink, goes out.
So it does have solar. So we have. We'll do a little video of the roof, right?
Yeah, we got 3 panels up there, so it's 450 watts. Solar system. That's the controller on top. And then I saw it's also got an upgraded magnum inverter. That's been changed.
Radiant floor heat.
Radiant heat in the kitchen and bath.
So we see the tile right here. We're going to have the heated floors.
Yeah. Yep. Throughout the kitchen.
And this does have the Hydro Hot, so we have hydronic heating, which is a great heating system. Very quiet, very efficient.
Diesel or electric.
Yep, and it'll preheat the engine. So if you need to, you just turn that up before you're going to drive away and preheat the engine. Pretty rare, though. I'd rather follow the sun.
Yeah.
And what I like about Country Coaches is you have all your breakers and your 12-volt fuses for the house right here. So if you ever have any issues, you just go to this spot. This tells you everything with the inverter and your slide room controls and your energy management system also right here.
Command Central.
Command Central. So like that. So these are hydraulic slides on the Allure. There's only one electric slide, and that would be the A slide.
Yep, driver's side.
And that's because that's a flat floor, but all the other ones on the 470 product were hydraulic slides. So pretty cool. So on this floor plan, though, it does have the double pocket door. So instead of just having like one pocket door where you have 54 inches of space or less than, no, actually 25 inches.
Yeah.
Then you're kind of reduced on what you could do in this area. Having the double pocket door, you get quite a bit more space.
Yeah, you can walk right up to your bed instead of walking through a doorway and then kind of shimmying behind a wall to get in here.
Well, yeah, one person can be brushing their teeth and getting out of the shower. You're just not in the way of everything. So you have a lot more walkway space, and I think that's what's made this floor plan very popular.
Yeah.
But I also like what they did here with a little bit of a big nightstand and some storage here. Small nightstand on the other side. There are outlets on both of these. So a lot of people are doing the CPAP thing.
Excuse me, Jack. And all this overhead
So you gotta
storage.
get storage for that. Boy, everything's really clean.
So if you do a CPAP, and we get a lot of call for that, we'll put an outlet and a little port in the bottom of this cabinet and put the machine up here with the air hose port coming right down so it's concealed, put away, and you got constant AC power.
So with that, also you get the big wardrobe, and being the stacked washer dryer is forward, you're going to get tons of space here and storage space in those 4 doors there.
Yeah, all the way across the back of this floor plan is going to be storage.
Or a lot of coaches, you'll see that's where they do the washer dryer. This one's all storage. Those are adjustable too, which is nice. So depending on what you're going to put there is pretty cool. They also updated the TV here. And lots of drawers underneath that slide there.
Yeah. Do we have a safe? We do. And then a couple of larger deep drawers and smaller ones up here. And what I like about these, or this coach, because back then in '05, you never know what you're going to get, but all pewter hardware. Shower door, wardrobe doors, pocket doors, not brass.
Yeah, the colors are very neutral, very nice.
Very nice. Got a DVD player up here and more storage for the smart TV.
And the shower is huge too. Jack, we might have to get you in here. You got your shoes off today, so we got the Neil angle shower with lots of height, right?
Yeah.
You want to get in there?
You want to get in there?
Yeah.
Get in there, Lou.
I measured myself this morning. I was 6'1".
All kinds of room.
Got plenty of room, you know. Got the seat right here. You could shave your legs, Damon.
Shave your legs before you go cycling.
Yeah. And then in here we're doing another window, obviously, but you have your own 2 sinks, so your own in the bathroom here. So, boy, I love the floor plan. What do you think, Damon?
I do too. This Siskiyou Summit's always been a great floor plan because of, like you said, the king bed, stacked washer dryer, and the way the space is laid out.
And it's nice, you know, not that people are always going to full time, but if you're going to full time, this is a good coach to do it in. But even if you're 3, 5, 6 months out of the year, you know, getting out of the weather in certain areas, this is a lot of floor plan, a lot of space. So if you're looking for a stacked washer dryer, king size bed, lots of livability in the forward part of the coach,
and a ton of storage outside.
Yeah, so I think it's a great value. We appreciate you watching the videos. Always hit the subscribe button. Our numbers we're over 6,000.
All right.
So we got to get to
10.
what? 10? 10 would be the next milestone, right?
All right, 10 it is.
So
thanks for watching.
All right, thank you.